players you remember to forget.
We have to remember to forget them fairly quickly.
Yeah. All right, that's fine. Charles, you had somebody?
I did, since we're on the topic of basketball, and we're talking about the Lakers, for example, and where they got both Lonzo Ball and then their prior pick to Lonzo Ball, which was D'Angelo Williams. I believe both guys were second-round picks out of the first round. I thought to myself, all right, who is a bad first-round pick from basketball that really just kind of died in the water, and who was pick number 2? So it reminds me of a certain man who had a great name because it sounds like a under the table drug, and Hashim Thabit. So a little bit about Hashim Thabit. He's a Tanzanian professional basketball player. He played for Connecticut before being drafted second overall in 2009 by the Memphis Grizzlies. His career was kind of failure at launch for the most part professionally, but he was a big dude. He was listed at 7'3", 263 pounds. That back in 2009, that was your favorite kind of center. You didn't need to shoot threes. You just need to be able to tall and rebound and do the putbacks. So he was one of the biggest guys there, got drafted by the Grizzlies, sent to the Rockets on 2011 for Shane Battier and Ish Smith. I think they kept Ish Smith and Shane went elsewhere. And then he went to 2012 to the Trailblazers. And then the only time I remember him standing out was his time with Oklahoma City, because it was his name. Because of me being a big NBA video game guy, I was like, oh, hey, it's a Hashim Thabit. This is fantastic. Play as him and just play him properly. I think he only recorded a few double-doubles in his past. He was there for like 2 years. Then he went to Philadelphia, then waived. And then he went to the Pistons, then waived. And then he went to Grand Rapids Drive, the NBA D League. Now, mind you, this is 5 years later, so that's bad if you're on the tail end of your career basically, or 5 years into being in the D League after being the second pick overall. And then as of late, from what I see per Wikipedia, he was signed by the Yokohama B Corsairs of the Japanese B League. Say that 5 times fast, but. Second pick in the draft after the first round, his career stats.
They got a nice logo, I'll tell you that much.
Points per game, 2.2. Blocks per game, 0.8. 0.1 assists per games. No bueno, guys. No bueno.
No bueno. Oh, boy. All right, so that's, Hashim Thabit. That's a name I haven't heard in a while. All right, my name, my player, I'm going to have to go with Ron Harper.
Ron Harper, I remember Ron.
Yeah, but he's memorable, but you don't think about him every day, He's just. But
how do you know? Maybe I do. Maybe I have his jersey at home. He was on the Lakers.
Yeah, that is true.
He was on the Bulls.
He was
several championships.
And he was on Keenan and Kel. And that's why I'm remembering Ron Harper. So in this episode, Kel wanted Ron Harper to sign his orange soda, and he dropped his bottle of orange soda on Ron Harper's foot, which injured Ron Harper, and the Chicago Bulls went on a massive losing streak. Now, mind you, this is the Michael Jordan Chicago Bulls. Now, I don't know how valuable Ron Harper was, but I don't think it's based in reality that if he was off of the Bulls, that the Bulls couldn't keep winning. When you had Michael Jordan and Scotty on the team.
You are mistaken, sir.
Okay, but it did that. I love that episode, and because the all of Chicago wanted to kill Keenan and Kel, and then Ron Harper had to forgive them at the end of the episode, and all was good. And I think Kel might have injured him again at the end of it, but whatever, And I still love orange soda to this day. So Ron Harper, wherever, what the hell is he doing? I should look that up, but Ron Harper, guys. All right, anybody else?
I'll take a swing at it, actually. Going off.
Oh, he's a motivational speaker.
Okay.
So there you go.
It speaks about the traumatic foot injury that he suffered and how he overcame it.
Going off of and following Charles's, first of all, the Grizzlies pick, and also a number 2 pick. How about Stromile Swift?
Who?
More than anything, there you go. Stromile Swift, number 2 pick after Kane Martin in 2000 draft. He was in the NBA dunk
Oh, the
contest.
2000 NBA draft?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
going
lot of
back.
forgettable players right there.
Going back. And yeah, Strohmeyer he was a big deal coming out of college, and he was in the dunk contest. He was an athletic power forward. People thought, oh wow, this guy's basically going to be Kenyon Martin or like a Sean Kemp-like player. And turned out he had a couple decent seasons, and then everyone figured out he can't shoot, so they put a little bit of body on him, and dude's career kind of tanked.
Yeah.
He had, I think it was like 2 decent seasons within his first couple of years. Looking at some of the stats, he had a season where he averaged, it was 11.8 his second year. That's the year he was in the NBA dunk contest.
Yep.
And then a 10.1 in 2004, 2005. And after that, he kind of tailed off and became a journeyman. Went from Memphis to Houston, back to Memphis again, New Jersey, and then Phoenix, and that was the end of his career, 2009. So an 8-year career that kind of just fell apart. So much potential.
Now yeah. What's he doing today? I wonder what he's doing. I'm gonna look that up.
Let's look it up.
Strohmeyer Swift. Let's see. Definitely not a motivational speaker. Listen, guys, just don't do what I did. At least not after the first 2 years. I don't see anything about what he's doing. In the Wikipedia, let's see.
I did see an article that said, "High flyer, Strohmeyer Swift," and this is obviously the headline: "Grounded with daughter, trucking company."
Okay.
Not sure what this is about, but
yeah, maybe he's got a trucking company. It's the second chapter of his life. Greatest Grizzly, Strohmeyer Swift was ahead of his time. There's an article about him on BealeStreetBears.com on Fansided. So somebody thought about that. But that 2000 NBA draft, that is.
Oh, he was arrested in 2011 for carrying a gun in Shreveport, Louisiana.
Okay.
So that was cool.
Okay, so 2000 NBA draft. Kenyon Martin at number 1 from the Nets. Strohmeyer Swift for the Vancouver Grizzlies back then. Darius Miles for the Clippers. Marcus Fizer for the Bulls. Mike Miller for the Magic. DeMar Johnson, Chris Mean, Jamal Crawford for Cleveland. Keon Dooling, some guys I remember out here. Let's see. Hito Turkoglu was drafted by the Kings. Jason Collier for the Bucks. Quentin Richardson for the Clippers that season. Jamal Magloire. Who else? Deshaun Stevenson. There are some names out here. All right. And second rounders. Any notable second rounders? You got Eddie House. Out there, he was from the Miami Heat, and Michael Redd. Yeah, for the Bucks, he was a number 43 pick in the second round. So, and he's also a guy that had he had a very promising career, and the injuries and everything.
He was an all-star a couple times.
Yeah, he was. And then those are all the notable guys. Some guys don't even have links that I can even click on. So you definitely know those guys aren't rememberable. All right. Finally, we're coming up at the last.
I actually have a player this week.
Oh, let's do it. Who do you got?
Gary Matthews Jr.
Gary Matthews Jr.
The baseball player, right?
The baseball player.
Yeah.
There is one clip that you need to show.
Oh, the catch.
The catch.
Oh, I know the catch. I know which one you're talking about.
Probably the most underrated catch I know of. Because,
when he was with the Texas Rangers, right?
Correct. Because I see all these highlight plays, these highlight reels of amazing catches, and that's the one I see the least. And well, let me just tell you a brief bit about Gary Matthews Jr. He played 12 years in the league. His father, that's not the one.
No, that's Jim Edmonds.
That's Jim Edmonds. Also a good catch. Let's give it a second here. Or you do that. And so Gary Matthews Jr. played 12 years in the majors. His father was also a major leaguer, Gary Matthews Sr., obviously. Let's see, he played for the Padres, the Cubs, the Pirates, the Mets, the Orioles, the Pods again, the Rangers, the then known as the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, and the New York Mets. There's the catch right there. Probably one of the best catches I've ever seen. He caught the ball behind his head while he was while he was on the fence.
Yeah, basically a 360 or 180 at least.
Right now, he has since retired. He played from '99 until 2010. He was an all-star in 2006. Right now, he invests in hotels and other small businesses. There's
man.
not much I really have to say about it because I just kind of pulled this up at the last minute because I said, hey, Gary Matthews Jr., I haven't thought about him in a while. So, Gary Matthews Jr., ladies and gentlemen.
All right, guys.